Hi, this is Joseph Sokolovic, Vice Chair. I am writing in my personal capacity to correct the record for some factual errors made recently. These errors were made at the State Board of Education meeting dated April 1st, 2026. Incorrect statements and narratives have made their way to the press, misconstruing meetings I attended. I find it ironic. These statements are misinterpretations or an outright attempt to create a false narrative designed to continue state overreach in the superintendent search process. The State Board did not grant this power. This fact was admitted repeatedly at the meeting, attended by Joseph Sokolovic, Jennifer Perez, and Maritza Estamera Jimenez. Anyone with honesty could verify these facts, informally or under oath, if the state oversteps its authority, to the detriment of our black and brown children if the state continues to overstep its authority. I referenced the State Board's action that led to intervention in Bridgeport and the accompanying state statutes. As Commissioner Hughes attempted to breeze past, I respectfully stopped him and presented the board's motion. I asked where in the statute it says the commissioner may halt the search, and the answer was it does not. Both documents just require approval of the choice. Urgency was expressed to get on with the search again. The intention was to begin back in January to get a head start on other districts, so as not to be in a position to choose from the leftovers, candidates no one else wanted. After announcing our intention, an article appeared and a letter was received, overstepping authority. Unfortunately, it is now April and searches have begun across the state, and the pool is shrinking. Dr. Avery has been steering the ship and is welcome to apply for the permanent position. Dr. Avery is on a contract with no end date, free to search for other employment without consequence. He has signaled a desire to apply. The commissioner's overreach has harmed Bridgeport's ability to compete. There never existed a requirement to update bylaws anywhere in state statute or the board decision. The ever-moving target for the state to allow the board to begin its search has harmed its ability to attract talent. The board came up with a solution: give Dr. Avery a fixed one-year guaranteed contract to provide the district with guaranteed stability until the end of the 26-27 school year. The only people talking about paying the superintendents at once were at the State Board of Education. An option not considered by the board. How it would work? A common-sense approach the board will take. First, negotiate a one-year contract with Dr. Avery. Second, begin the superintendent search, with a hire date coinciding just prior to the 2027-2028 school year. Dr. Avery is welcome to apply. If not chosen, the new superintendent can be onboarded by the outgoing superintendent, which is common practice. This one-year guarantee is not permanent and will have an end date. Any suggestion that we hire a superintendent for a partial year is ludicrous and would be harmful. I find the closing letter by Deputy Commissioner Hughes especially troubling, threatening to find the board not making progress if we do not begin the search in June, because it insinuates that if we dare hire Dr. Avery, the state will terminate him and appoint an overseer for the district after all this time. The board is seeking a responsible approach. The state is advocating a hurried, impractical approach after needless delay. The conflicting state stances fly in the face of logic. The only reason we are not interviewing candidates today is because of state overreach. The board is ready to offer a one-year fixed contract to Dr. Avery because he deserves stability. Bridgeport students deserve stability while we look for a permanent superintendent. Dr. Avery is not bound by a fixed term as interim superintendent. There is no contract language preventing him from seeking other positions. If another district offers him a permanent position, nothing legally stops him from taking it. This is not hypothetical. Superintendent hiring cycles are time-sensitive, and remaining in an open-ended interim role can harm career prospects. The contract does not include a resignation clause, notice period, or defined exit process. There is no requirement that he remain for the school year, semester, or a minimum period. If Dr. Avery were to step down, the board cannot compel him to continue performing the duties. Employment law does not allow forced personal service. No superintendent will be attracted to a district where job stability is not protected from undue influence, which in this case is the commissioner's staff's undue influence and illegally usurping local control. So please just get out of our way and let us do the job we were elected and re-elected to do by the people of Bridgeport. Thank you. Joseph Sokolovic, Vice Chair. Opinions are my own and the facts belong to everyone.